All right, let's take a look at this golf swing right here. This is a student of mine, Austin Benz, a real good player, um, but it's been struggling, hitting some misses to the left a little bit. So, um, picture here on the right is from Aaron Hills when we played a couple weeks ago, and then the one on the left, he's down at Bay Hill practicing. So, we're just going to take a quick look here and see the differences. So, if we go to A4 here at the top, you can see kind of comes out of his foundation lines both on the lower body and the upper body and kind of stands up a little bit with both of them. And let's take a look here and see how he's doing on his progress. So you can see here, after just working on it just for a little bit and explaining what we're doing, he is staying a lot better in his foundation. You can see his tailbone is staying back a little bit more, and his right hip staying back more instead of tilting underneath him. And so as soon as the hips kind of go underneath his foundation, his upper body has to stand up. So basically you move the foundation wall, in this case, more towards target and target line in that direction. So therefore the upper body is going to work the other way and kind of get pushed up. If you can imagine, kind of like creating a mountain or something. If you push one way, everything's getting displaced more the opposite direction of that. Where his new swing, what we've done just after a week of work, is the hips are staying a lot further back and underneath him, so therefore the upper body is able to stay within his foundation wall and be a lot more stable. And you can see here too, position of the right elbow. So if we just draw straight down from the right elbow, it's staying pretty much right over his heel, where the other one you can see was getting just slightly behind him a little bit, which was causing, once again, so the elbow goes too far behind you, the club head has to go too far around you, where it was across the line, whereas new one's not across the line anymore. Still got a lot of height. I would like to, tuck that elbow in a little bit more, but that's kind of nitpicking a little bit. But all in all, good changes here at the top of this golf swing is going on. So those are really good changes, and that's what we were looking for, is to kind of get a little better hip action here and kind of clean that up a little bit. So let's take a look at the face on now, the new motion here, and see how it's affected some of the other things that we like to see in his golf swing. And one of the big things we've been watching with Austin is key number 1 of the 5 simple key system, and that's his head. We want to keep it very centered here over his body. So what we're going to do is kind of take a look at that, and I'm going to just draw a little line right here on his right hip as well, just so we can kind of keep an eye on that. So as we go through the swing, you can see how his head is staying very centered right there. Maybe moves back just a little bit, but his hip floats just a hair to the right towards the target, but not nearly as bad as it was when we were playing over here at Aaron Hills with his old golf swing. So good changes there. You can see he's very centered, real good extension. And what that's going to do, because of that, he's able to get that good squat motion right there that you can see. And then he's able now to, from position 6 here, work on good rotation, thrusting the club. And you can see he has a very good inline impact position. You can't get much better than that. So really good things going on here in his golf swing now. And he's going to start playing a lot better golf than he was just a couple weeks ago. So he's doing a great job, and we'll continue working and keep getting him better.